Hey guys, it's Ginger. Welcome back to my channel. So I have a new collection to swatch for you today and I'm so excited. This looks like a very interesting collection. I cannot wait to swatch it. So this is the Wanted collection and it's based off of The Devil Wears Prada. If they want it to be kind of like fresh and luxurious, I think is what the thing said. So it's a very interesting collection and I'm excited to swatch this one. So without further ado, let's get swatching.
Those hands and lights can't stop me. I'll just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from this high. Now with you, now with you, high.
Okay guys, so that is all of the swatches, and as you can see, they are very sheer but also very pearlescent. So with a color like this, you want to be careful how you apply it because the pearlescence will make like streaks in it. But I think that these would look really pretty over like a black. So I've got a little black swatch here, and I'm just going to paint a couple on there and see what it looks like before we get into the comparisons. So I've got Beautiful Chaos, and this one, it kind of looks like a dual chrome situation, like it's purple with a blue flash to it. And you can see when I was swatching it from my black gloves here that it would look really neat over black. So yeah, this is what it looks like on its own, and that is what it looks like over a black swatch. So it really deepens the color. It brings out that blue shift. I think that's beautiful. And I also want to see what it would look like over white as well. Just if you were to give it some white undies and see what it would look like as an opaque color. This is going to give you more of a purple look and less of that blue, but it will give you an opaque look. Wow, that's really, the flashes are drowning that out. Hold on a second. There we go. So that's also really pretty. So that is on a clear. So depending on what you put this over, if you put it over like a cover pink acrylic, would also make it look a little different as well. But depending on what you have underneath of it is going to change the look of it a bit. So I just want to do a couple more over this black here and see what it looks like. So let me just wipe that off. And I want to see what Fearless looks like. I love this one. This has got to be my favorite. It's like a chocolate bronzy color. So pretty. Oh yeah. That is absolutely beautiful over that black. So this one's probably the most opaque out of all of them, but it's still a bit sheer. You can still see through it. So if you want to give it a nice opaque look, black would be perfect. I don't think it's going to look as nice over white. I will show you here. Over white. Yeah, over white it's gonna, it seems like it's got like a black base to it, so not as deep over white, but still pretty. A little bit more bronzy, I guess, over the white. You have to be really careful. It would be very patchy, and you'd need at least 2 coats over the white. But over the black, I say if you did a nice opaque black, like perfect black, and then 1 coat of this, it's going to be beautiful. So here is, what is this one, Lioness over black. I'm not going to do all of them. I just want to kind of show you what I'm talking about here. That one I don't think is as pretty over black, but this one, it's again pretty sheer, so depending on what you put it over, it's going to change the look of it just a little bit. And over white. I think this one actually looks prettier over the white. See how it really changes the color? Really brings out the orange in it. But so, you know, I would just experiment with these, play around, see what you like. I'm sure you could get these to be opaque depending on what you put under them, or you can use them as a really cool sheer jelly look. RBG is, it reminds me of not your usual white, but a sheer version of it. So if you put RBG, this one didn't come with a label on it, so I had to write it on there. But if you put this one over white, I think it would look a lot like Not Your Usual White, and just gives it like a white pearlescent look. So just barely there, but that's what Not Your Usual White looks like. And then over black, that is what it looks like. So yep, depending on what it goes over, it's going to change the look. So now let's get into the comparisons. I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of comparisons, but I might have a few. Okay, so here is, let me zoom out a bit. Not Your Usual White right here. And you can see it's like a pearlescent white, but it's pretty opaque on its own. And this is RBG. So very similar. Here is it on white. I think if you put 2 coats of that over white, it would be Not Your Usual White. I don't know if they have this available anymore. This might be an old one that's discontinued. Let's see. I don't have any other pearlescent whites, so that would be it. Honestly, I don't really have any other pearlescent anythings, I don't believe. And these are so sheer, nothing is really going to be comparable to them. I can see if I have something shade wise, so you would know what they would look like, but they're honestly very unique, except for that one. It just reminds me of Not Your Usual White, but everything else looks pretty much unique. Let's see. Here is Beautiful Chaos next to Light Lilac. That's kind of similar, but this does have that blue shift undertone to it. There is Goddess, also a purpley kind of color. Looks a little bit like Popsicle, and also kind of like Perplexed in a way. But again, sheer. Perplexed does have a little bit of that pearlescent shimmer to it. This is a little bit lighter, but it's also sheer, and this is opaque. So it's going to be really hard to compare these. If you guys have any questions about color comparisons, feel free to message me on Instagram, and I can send you a pic if I have the 2 colors. I can show them side by side for you. But yeah, there's really nothing here. This green is really pretty though. It'd be beautiful for St. Patrick's Day. And over black, it's really pretty too. So she's got the power on its own, and over white, which looks really pretty. This is what it looks like over black, which definitely deepens the green tone of it. So yeah, with this collection, guys, I would definitely put a color under it of some kind, and just play with it. It's gonna look different, like I said, depending on what you put under it. I'm gonna check out this purple one over my Luminary Pink, which is a mess right now. My nails are super grown out. So that's what that looks like. That's Beautiful Chaos. It's still gonna look kind of sheer. Do it on this one. I've got a bunch of junk on this hand. That's an experiment I'll tell you guys about later. So pay no attention. Yeah, and that would be 1 coat, and let's just kind of put it on a little thicker. I think you could build it up. And that would be 2 coats. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Madam Glam for sending me this beautiful collection. I cannot wait to play with this. I think I'm going to get some good use out of this one in the upcoming weeks for St. Patrick's Day. And I can't wait to see what my clients think about this collection. So like I said before, you know, just play with them, put them over different colors. I think you can build them up to be, I don't know, a fairly opaque color. So put them over like a cover pink or acrylic or gel or something, or, you know, put it over black or white. And send me your pictures and tag me on Instagram if you get anything from this collection and use it. I'd love to see how you would use this collection. And if you want to pick some of these up for yourself, you can use my discount code. I'll pop it up on the screen here, and the link is in the description box below. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye.